Hello everyone. Today I want us to look at this program that I have here. This is a car door seat belt safety system, and I want us to look at how this program works. So the whole thing is that I have this three inputs here or sensors. So that is the car door, the ignition system or the ignition key, and then I have the seat belt. What's going to happen is if the car door is open or the seat belt is not done, it's not fastened, let me put it that way, and the ignition is on, then this buzzer should sound for 5 seconds. So what I have done is that I'm using this timer _0, to time this buzzer. So this inputs the door or the seat belt, and the ignition should time this or should set this timer on. And for 5 seconds, this buzzer is going to sound. So what I'm having here is the timer is going to control this seat belt, the buzzer. And after 5 seconds, the timer output will cut this buzzer. So the timer input let the buzzer sound for 5 seconds, and then the timer _0 output ends the sound. So what we have here is that the door and the seat belt forms a power circuit here, or what we call an OR circuit. Now, for the seat belt, I use normally closed or brake contact here. In that, the question says if the seat belt is not fastened, it's not done, meaning that this switch has to be not. And in PLCs, the nut is the normally closed switch. Okay, now the question goes on again, or the brief goes on again to say that if the car door stays on for 10 seconds and the ignition is on, then this carbon light here should light. So that is another condition, or the second condition. So first, the door and the ignition stays on for 5 seconds. The buzzer will sound for 5 seconds. If the door stays on for 10 seconds and still the ignition is switched on, then the carbon light will now go on or will go high here. So there should be a timer here, timer _1. That is the second timer. And once the door is open and the ignition is on, the timer starts timing, and it will time for 10 seconds, and after 10 seconds we will have the carbon light switched on. Last time I said I will be showing you how to program this, use this this app, that is PLC Simulator Online. This one, it's free, you can get it. That's PLC Simulator Online. It's free, you can get it online to simulate. And I think I have to do a video on how to use this software. It's very nice and easy to use. Okay, so let's test this program and see how the whole thing is going to work. So I'm going to turn the run on. Now the whole thing is, if this door is open, meaning this contact, if as soon as the door is open, this contact is closed, or this contact goes high. If the driver leaves the ignition on, then this contact will also go high. And you see the timing, and you can see it also here. So it timed the buzzer for 5 seconds. Now this is the second timing is also on, and then the cabin light stays on. And now once the ignition is switched off, the timer stops and the cabin light is off, meaning everything is safe. The car isn't going to move. Now let's do it again. So once it's timing, okay, good. So this stays on. Again, if the driver closes the door, this contact is going to close. It's going to open. Sorry, the door contact here will open, and I mean everything will be safe because the door is closed, and even if the car moves, the door is closed, so that's fine. Okay, now let's have a look at another thing here. The funniest thing is that today I sat in a friend's car and the seatbelt wasn't done, so there was that noise, that buzzer noise, and so now let's have a look at the buzzer. Sorry, the seatbelt. So let's say that the driver have the ignition on and the seatbelt is open. Once the seatbelt is open, this contact is closed, and this buzzer goes on for 5 seconds. And you see, this one thing here is that the second timer _1 didn't time anything, and for that matter the cabin light is not going to switch on because the door is closed and it's safe. Nobody is going to fall off, even though I am just assuming that the ignition is on, but the driver hasn't started the car, so that is safe, and the cabin light won't go on. Even though the buzzer sounded, the cabin light won't go on. But if the driver opens the door, then this contact is going to go high, and the cabin light will start timing, and after 10 seconds then the driver has to be alarmed that there is danger. He has to probably either put the ignition off or shut the door or make the seatbelt. I think this safety system is very interesting. What I'm going to do next is to make sure that I show you how to program such things. It's very, very easy programming it through this, especially those who do not have PLC software at home. PLC software like Siemens, the other types, then Toshiba or whatever type you can remember, then this is free for you to use. There are also some apps that I will also show you next time. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. There are more interesting videos on PLCs and timers, sorry, the PLCs, AutoCAD, and what is it called, Fusion 360, as well as some electronic stuff there. Thank you all once again for watching.